I just watched all of Adolescence on Netflix, and here's my spoiler reveal. This kid is crazy. Whatever they say he did it. When a 13-year-old is accused of murdering a classmate, his family, therapist, and detective in charge are all left wondering what happened, but most importantly, understanding why it happened. This to me is easily one of the most important shows out right now, related to topics such as misogyny, incel culture, and how women online are objectified and denigrated. The first episode, unreal with incredible acting. And the fact that it was one continuous shot, no cuts, no magic stitches to put it together and make it seem like it was one cut. It was actually one cut for 4 episodes, each like an hour long. That's an achievement in television. It was a deeply shocking, unsettling, immersive experience that really puts you in this knife crime case. The whole breakdown of it, the evidence, the reveal, the reaction from the father, it was so jaw dropping. It had me on the edge of my seat. I was so impressed on a technical standpoint on the handheld camera work to transitioning to moving the camera onto a drone. Insane. There were several times where I was like, how did they do that? And this kid right here, man, what a breakthrough performance. This is definitely a memorable debut performance, and I think one of the best child performances we've seen in a long time. It just felt like a real embodiment of that unfortunate toxic masculinity within the youth when they watch things and process things that they don't even understand and act on behaviors that are unethical, immoral, inhumane. Yeah, he was fantastic. It's a really tragic story, and it is so unfortunate and a scary reality that this occurs in our world, you know? And I felt deeply for these parents. It's a nightmare for parents, you know? And I just loved how this show highlighted and raised awareness for parents to find the right balance to discipline their children, be involved in their lives, be their friend, be their mentor, and monitor what their kids are watching, and to really understand how their kids are responding to media or whatever they're exposed to, monitor their behaviors. You got to be aware of it all, especially when it comes to social media, which you never know what it's pushing out currently. That way, parents have a hand and responsibility in blocking inappropriate content from their children, which will benefit them in the long run. Really good and important show that I think is a must watch. I did think the first 2 episodes were the best. The last 2 episodes I thought kind of lost its steam and momentum. The first 2 episodes really showed how amazing one shot can be. But the last 2 episodes definitely showed why cuts are important in storytelling. I think I could have done without seeing the family's car trip to go get paint and seeing their entire conversations back and forth. But that's just me.